Welcome back to Truth, Juice, and Company, a show where juicing ain't for veggies and fruits, but for jokey jokes and truths, where all minds and perspective can flourish. It's your soon-to-be host of the year, Mikael, a.k.a. Duke, a.k.a. the best, a.k.a. Big Body Baby. I'm here with Daph, a.k.a.
Da.
And Annalise, a.k.a.
Just Annalise.
Giving you mini episodes of mixology. Today's episode's gonna be about special guests, online dating, friendly competition on dates, and the effects of birth control. So, grab a glass, sit back, relax, and every time you agree with one of us, take an extra sip. I hope you enjoy.
We are humans just like you. We are not here to intentionally harm anyone, except when we're referring to those exes we despise. Haha, JK. We tell our truth. If you feel offended, that's not our intent.
Please be mindful that we are open for feedback and interaction with the audience, but we are adults, and the respect you're expecting from us, we're also expecting from you.
We are not here to change anyone's minds. We are sharing our life truths and want to know from y'all whose juice you're most likely to sip from.
Please like and subscribe below. Also, you can follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter at truthjuiceco_.
What's going on, everybody? We back. Hey, we gonna give a round of applause to everybody being back. Let's go. We're not on time, but we on black time. You understand? We got a nice little special guest to our right. Her name is Kalasia. She's going to introduce herself the way that she would like. Whatever you would like to do, go right ahead.
Not introduction.
Mm-hmm. The people gotta know who you are. They just see somebody in the fur. They like, well, she got my name.
It's the Teddy. Thank you. It's the Teddy.
It's Teddy.
We don't got to iron the Teddy. We just pop it on.
It's the Teddy.
I'm with you on that one. I don't know. Introduction. My name's Kalasia. Why am I here? Because I know you. Who did I meet today? These two.
Mm-hmm.
So that's really, I don't think it's really nothing else.
Where you from?
To say.
How long you known Duke? Like.
Oh, okay. I'm from New Haven, Connecticut.
She doesn't call me Duke, by the way.
I don't call him Duke. That's not this man's name. His name is his name.
I try to call him his name, but he shuts me down every time.
It's more of like, it's more like, why are you calling me that? Like,
I just can't get behind sometimes when I meet somebody say, oh, my name is Daniel, but can you call me Roddy? Like, no, it don't match. There's no connection.
But like, you can see that Duke goes with Duke. The name Duke goes with Duke.
So this big body here.
Not seeing it. But how long have I known you? I officially knew you since, 7th grade?
6th grade.
6th grade.
That's probably why.
I unofficially knew you all my life because our parents went to school together.
And they was doing a lot of stuff that we don't really want to talk about.
Whoa,
I'm just saying we're going to take it there.
I wasn't taking it there. You don't got to put business out there with folks not around. I'm telling you, you're going to get a call.
She's supposed to be subscribing anyway, so.
I'm telling you, you're getting a call on your line because I ain't going to put out other folks' business.
That's cool, it's cool.
But officially since 6th grade, unofficially all the life, because I think when I met you, I was like, you look familiar. And then
I was like,
oh no. But then I don't remember what picture I saw. Then I was like, I feel like I was at your house one time. And then like just describing the house. He was like, yeah, that's my house. Like for a birthday, like his birthday party, his brother's birthday, whoever party it was.
Oh wow. That's cool.
I still was like, okay.
But the details was adding up. Because I got a good memory.
Yeah.
In another life, y'all could have been.
No.
I don't think so.
Absolutely.
I don't think so.
I'm not going to go into that.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Nope.
Twins. Know them. For a while.
Since before we knew each other. Type of. Yeah.
Dope though.
Yeah.
Take it back.
Yeah.
Take it back. Damn.
Yeah. We known each other, check off on the last podcast. She told us what it is and how long we knew each other. You can tap in if you want, tap in. You should tap in when you want to.
Okay, give them the link. They got to go back.
Yeah. Well, since we're talking about you, we would like to talk about your topic. Your topic is first on the list about online dating. Mm-hmm. I'm for it, just to put my little 2 cents out there. I feel like it's great. It helps out for, little drought season, little rainy day or year.
For online online dating, you have to be in the mood to do it. Because if
Yeah.
you're not, I've done it when I'm not in the mood, and I've been on it in this past few months. I've been in the mood, and it's two very different experiences. You go on and you're just like, "Mwah." But then if you go on and you want to find somebody, you're like, oh, he's cute. But yeah.
I think the aftermath is different when you go on, when you actually want to be up there. So like how I'm picking people is always the same regardless. But how I interact with you, like if I don't really feel like being here, you're not gonna get no messages back really. But if I feel like being here, I'm like, okay, you on my line. Let's see what's going on here.
Excess.
I gotta say, I've never online dated. I downloaded Tinder for one night because I was drunk, and then woke up.
I want to get lucky tonight.
No, I was never for online dating or Tinder, but like one night I was like, okay, like what, why not? So then I downloaded it, and then it was just a bunch of nothing. Deleted the next day when I was sober, and I was like with it. Like it was just not for me.
It's the starting from Tinder though too.
Yeah,
That probably
You're right.
that
You're
probably
right.
got-
When drunk, started off with
When
Tinder.
drunk.
I don't know many people that want to be online dating. It's like similar to what you saying, like
Yeah.
you in the mood to like, oh, you know, I haven't
you
met
wanna
nobody.
mingle, yeah.
I haven't met someone in a while. My line might be a little dry.
But some people go on for different reasons. Like sometimes I put my IG on there. I'm like, let me just get a few followers.
Those are the people I avoid. I see you just got your IG as your bio. Nope.
Nah.
You is in here for ulterior motives. You're not trying to chat. I can't get beside you.
Damn.
I'm not looking in my DMs for your messages. That's too much to go and figure out.
Damn.
I'm not up in your counts.
But sometimes I like it because I can go like stalk them a little bit and be like, oh, ooh. Because I did go, so in my most recent experience, I did meet one person and they looked cute on their profile and I was like, okay. And then I met them in person and their body fat percentage was very different than what was on the profile. And I was just like, oh.
Not the body. But that's also a guy thing.
was just
Guys
too-
don't take good pictures
It was
half the
night
time.
and day.
I've seen your profile. I screenshot it the other day because I saw you in my stuff.
And did I not look like me?
You was giving, but that's not
Guys.
that's not like the average.
Oh,
That's
why?
not what
So,
folks be doing.
I'm
Guys
just
be
that
like,
guy,
oh,
word.
I'm gonna take a picture with my hat on so you can't see my hairline. I'm gonna take a picture
Yeah.
holding a dirty
Yeah.
fish. I'm gonna take a picture covering my face, no smile so you can't see my teeth
Dirty
in
fish
the
is
dirty
cool.
bathroom mirror. with
That's
the-
why they
In
do
front
the
of somebody
serious
else's
face.
car.
Yeah, that's why they do the serious face so you can't see your teeth. I can't. So now I'm like judging your pictures off of potential instead of what you actually look like.
Because I
never
didn't
thought
think of
about
that either.
I never thought
You
about
have to have
it.
a smiling picture. I need to see a smiling picture because I want to see your teeth. And why you so serious? I don't think we're gonna laugh if your picture's too serious. Why can't I see your hairline?
Or if it's all the same selfie and
All
like
the same
different
selfie.
outfits.
Why you got a picture and there's 10 people in every picture? Now I don't know which one is you. You're trying to confuse me.
Exactly. Or you find a cute one in the photo.
Exactly. You're not the cute friend, but you post it. See, I can't do
It's a
it. Don't
disappointment.
post. If you know you're not the cute friend, don't post
There's
the
like
group
a whole
chat.
science behind this.
Oh, it's finding profile. Listen, finding profile pictures to put on this app is the most stressful thing ever. Because not only like you want to like as a girl, like I like to use a little Instagram filter, right? But it can't be filter, and like it has to be like, oh, do I do a full body? Oh, but then it has to have a flow to it, you know? And like I'm on Hinge, so like the picture and the little blurb and the photo and the blurb, and then on Hinge they don't let you post like half naked photos. They're like, you have to take this down. There's too much skin. So it's just stressful. And thank you.
I had no choice. Took it out of my hand.
Damn.
I forgot my whole point I was about to say. I never understood the point of posting a photo on a app for like online dating and you have other people in it. It never made sense to me.
Yeah.
I don't even care if it's one other person. It doesn't make sense because like if they are cuter than you, it's gonna be clips for you. Like if you're not who I want you to be, then it's tough.
I think it's fine if it's in the right order, like I was talking about, because you want to show like I have friends
That's why you have Instagram.
On my dating profile, I have a picture of me and Daphne.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
And I bet one of them, and I can guarantee you somebody swiped right because they saw Daphne.
Damn.
I'm just gonna be honest.
If all her other pictures are solos, then
If the other pictures are
I
solos.
know if they thought it was Daphne or not because I could see what photo they liked.
yeah, on
Oh,
Hinge.
that's cool.
So that's true.
Cool.
Yeah.
If you get a lot of likes on that photo, it's gonna be awkward.
Whoa, maybe
Should I
it's
pull out the phone? It's recording.
She got receipts. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, not you specifically, but multiple people who have multiple different posts with multiple different people.
yeah.
That's annoying. That's dumb. Like if the
I
rest
think it's
are
fine.
just you.
I think if you have like one picture where it's like, you know,
That's
if you
fine,
a bunch of
It was like a
people.
funny photo
If it
of
was-
the two of us holding a piece.
Yeah, like if it was maybe something like where you guys went like, you know, skiing or something like that, something active, and you guys took a group picture, like I think that's fine, but it can't be every
I'm
single
saying
thing.
like every other photo. If every photo is
It's like
you and like two people, you and like three people, you
Don't forget the
and
baby.
one
You
person.
and the baby now gotta
You-
figure out your child.
Yeah.
The baby.
Yeah, the baby's crazy.
They put the nope.
How many?
I can't tell if it's a baby or not.
How many?
You and the sister. I don't know if that's your sister.
How many? How many babies you accepted for just?
I'm not letting any child take attention away from me.
As you shouldn't. Know your standards. Zero baby.
If she fired, just one. If she, maybe, like it's gonna be in the maybe. If she's fired, I gotta be like, I'm most likely like contemplating. But if she's fire, I'm taking that right. But if she's like, if she's cute, left. Like if she's cute, left.
I've seen you
think-
swipe, and you get real picky.
I sure do.
You real picky.
See, I think it's fine with kids, but I think for me, like maybe, but like maybe just like one. If there's no baby mama in picture, just because usually baby mamas, you know, mess things up a little bit.
You don't know that from their profile though. It's just the baby.
That's the thing.
baby.
Like the baby might be
Taking
cute
a
and
guess.
whatnot. Maybe I'll like message you a little bit just to see. But even then, you won't even know because niggas lie.
As someone with no kids, I would prefer if you don't got no kids. It's in
Yeah.
my filters. It's a deal breaker at this point in my life. Why I gotta deal with your kids? I don't have kids. Maybe if I had kids, I'll be a little more open to it. But I feel like as someone with no kids, there's no judgment in me not in wanting someone with no kids.
I feel that.
If you had kids and you up here talking about, oh, you can't have no kids, now I'm
That's
looking at you
super
crazy.
critical.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
No,
No,
give
I
what
Because you want to
got.
play date.
I respect that.
It's gonna make us mingle a little more. When the kids want to see each other, you know, why don't you just see us, you know, meet up?
They blend in.
No, I don't want no type of kids right now. I'm not trying to be stepmom to no kids. I don't care how old you are. I said I don't want no kids, whether they're biological or not. Like, but so, like I'm saying, if he's a good guy and it's a cute kid, maybe I might give him a chance to see where things go. But like,
9 times out of 10 we swiping left. Yeah, 9 times out of 10 we swiping
left is the
left.
no, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
there's no.
Even if it wasn't, we talk about the same thing.
I don't.
It's cool. We understand that. Swipe left. So what else will we strongly about when it comes to online dating? Because that kid is a big one.
Not the kid. Immediate like swipe left.
Yes. What
Immediate-
are your 3 top swipe lefts?
I don't even got 3. I got lists.
Give them to us.
If I see a baby in your picture, if all your pictures are you in the group, now I don't know who you are. If you got, I might, maybe not the girl, but if it's a girl in your picture and y'all look a little close, I'm confused. I don't know how I'm putting this together. You didn't tell me who that is. If you got a fish in your hand, it's a lot of fish pics. You just holding the fish up, it gives me the ick. I don't like it. Move on. Military and policeman, I kind of swipe right on because I'm scared of PTSD and I don't want to wake up in the night and you standing over me like ready to kill me. And just looking at your face, if it's giving like serial killer, I can't get around it. And I feel like we know what serial killer look is. And I saw a profile of a guy one time and he was like, yeah, I know I look like a serial killer, but I'm really nice. And I thought it was so funny how he said it. So I was like, okay, let me give it a chance. Let me give it a chance. And I knew I should have because that's usually enough. But people have a serial killer look and I just can't That's another one.
Damn. He said if you look a little off,
You know when someone look like they might try to kill you.
That's a fact. That is a fact.
that's why.
Then you gotta look at bios, because I actually read bios, and I feel like
Yes.
people don't actually read bios. They look at the pictures and they like, oh yeah, they look good.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out, one, if you just got your IG in your bio, it's nothing else about you. No, I can't start no conversation
Exactly.
off of this.
What's your favorite dating app? Online dating app?
I don't know if I have a favorite, because I just got back into the swing. I currently have Hinge and Bumble. I had Tinder once in the past, and I didn't go back. But I met someone over Tinder, and it was fine. It was okay. They were okay, because what happens sometimes is, since this apps connect to social media, and you know a lot of us back in the day was lying on social media, age, this and that. Now I gotta get you in my messages to find out you like 2 years younger than me, and it's too much.
Never lied. Out there.
I'm just saying, some folks, you know,
I only did because my parents wouldn't allow me to get social media when I was in high school. So I gonna fake profile right there.
Understood. I never had to make a fake profile. But to answer your question, if I had to, from Bumble and Hinge right now, I'm rocking more with Hinge. I'm not on BOK no more though. I'm not on that no more. I popped in and popped out. It was a season, and then I was gone. And nothing really happened up there. Like I said, I told you on Hinge the other day, and I screenshotted it. I was meant to send it to you.
I'm on Hinge.
Exactly.
I'm on all the apps.
Everywhere.
I don't even know that once.
Damn, dude, that was.
That year was a little
Your dry
rough.
season?
Not that year. I just saw you the other week.
I'm up there, but I'm not up there. Like, I don't have the apps on my phone.
Got it. It shouldn't work like that. You should disappear when the app is off your phone.
Oh, I really haven't been on any apps in a minute.
That's wild.
Yeah.
But Hinge is giving right now.
I've been cooling.
Why are you looking at?
I'm cooling.
Why are you looking at me like that?
Exactly. I'm cooling. Shout out to you.
Oh, you know I've been cooling.
I'm cooling. I'm talking about what? I ain't on no apps. I'm cooling. Got no apps on my phone. I got
the proof.
I still got my old phone. You want to see it? I got it.
Don't put the PSA out there, because I'm sending screenshots. Don't listen to him. I saw him the
Listen,
other day.
it's not even on my other phone. I got a new phone. I
You
got it on my
got
own.
2 phones.
Two. One don't work. One don't work. Look, I see what y'all trying to
I wasn't going to say
I
that.
see what y'all trying to It say SOS. That means out of service. I don't know what the first one is, but
Out of service would be. Not SOS.
I'm aware. I got
Out of service.
it. I got it. OS is. Sounding it out was crazy. Sounding out was wild. Oh my goodness. But I'm not on any apps. Now when I move, now that's a different story. Now that will come back quick as soon as I land.
Alrighty, you're net zero in the air.
Put the location on. Where am I?
That's
gotta
wild.
let my mom know I landed, and then the rest of the world.
That's wild.
I let them know. Girl, you better. Right. You've been quiet for quite a while.
I'm just internalizing.
Oh, okay. Well, I think mine it's 9 out of 10. We got a baby. Swiping left. You just gotta be fire for me to like.
Okay, but like, what's fire?
What you mean? It's just a different. It's different
Okay, but
forms
like-
of flames. I mean, different
Right.
levels.
So like, what heat would actually make you?
Well, if I have to go deep into my, if I have to go deep into my like my type, I would have to go like curly hair, not from like islander somewhere, some type of island spikes a little bit in you, somewhere off America, off America, and like in between the mocha and right before the dark chocolate, somewhere in there, you know? Yeah. Not saying I'm saying, range. I'm just saying, that's just where I am. That's just where it is.
You guideline.
If you,
Not
that's
cut
my,
off.
not cut off. Not. I mean, if you dark, if you look good, I'm with it. You know.
Heard you.
I have no discrimination, like zero, like literally. Like she cute, feel me? But it's just, I just want to hit her. You feel me? It's my friend.
Thanks.
Yeah.
What is everybody else's types?
Right, boy. Okay.
Trying to make conversation.
Wow.
Oh, my type. My
Big
type.
word.
My type. My type. I like.
Type.
My,
I thought we was getting into the Sweetie song. I thought that's what we was doing.
no, I usually like tall, like 5'11" to 6, I guess 3.
She got numbers, okay.
Yeah.
5'11" is wild.
She's at least giving them a chance.
I'm just giving it 5 feet zone, but I've learned that they're just trash. So maybe we'll just go 6 foot to 6 and above.
6 foot plus.
6 plus.
But if you say you're 6 feet, but you're 5'11", she'll give you a chance.
Nah, I'll pull the ruler out. We aren't counting hair. We aren't counting nothing.
Don't act like you got that measuring out.
Oh, exactly.
When you go to the bathroom at the date, that nigga 5'9".
Heel of the foot to the forehead.
I was wondering why he was wearing platforms.
You gotta check that too. They have wedges now.
They got the invisible
They have
ones
the
though.
one
That
that
you
I-
goes
don't
inside
know.
your shoes.
You just put it
What?
into like a pair of sneakers.
For men?
Yeah, and it lifts you up from the back. So
I
you,
saw a little boy in the gym, or not a little boy, but he was like a high schooler in the gym the other day at the Y, and he was walking around, and I was like, "Listen, buddy, I can tell you got huge,
They're like
and the wedges were this big," and I was like,
Damn.
"Damn, you know it's rough when his heel is wobbling in the what is it? What are those shoes? They're the they're tie up.
Cricket.
not they tie up. Sneakers.
Ballerina shoes?
Course, something course. Converse. The high top Converse. Wiggling around. It's gonna be okay.
He had the wrong shoes on for those.
Damn, the
I
Converse.
just-
They got no
nah, I
ankle
just-
support.
Converse in the gym is crazy.
Well, actually, Converse are of a good shoe for the gym because if you're lifting, like the flatness,
flat.
like you need it.
Was he lifting?
He was doing upper body. Poor kid. I just felt so bad, but I just kept doing my crunches. I was gonna remember this one, but yeah, no. But let me get back. My type 6 plus. Usually athletic. I'm usually a cleat chaser. Muscular.
Lucky was
Black. I'm gonna say it with you. I'm gonna say it for you. So I'm gonna say it because she's not trying to say it. She's trying to say it. She's not black. Little brown, little black. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. You like what you like.
Going on to the cues.
It is what it is.
Understood the notes.
She was trying so hard. She was going all around the bush. I was just like this.
But yeah, no, I usually just like tall.
Dark and handsome.
Tall, dark, handsome, beard, cheeks. I like a nice little.
Now we understand. We get it.
I love it.
No, not here.
You here for the beard?
I like it
That's
as long
what
as
it
it's kept nice.
I was just gonna comment on when she said beard. I had a different picture than what you was giving. With the,
You know what I'm saying? That's what I was giving the people this. I mean, it's not, but we cool. You know what I mean? It's not us.
when she said beard, I heard beard like here and the connection because
Connection
why you
is-
bald here and you
Connection is very
Like just
important.
this. You gotta have like the full.
you gotta work on the connection.
I got my last glow up coming soon, baby girl.
Especially if you don't have,
2024,
like, the
catch
top
me.
lip. Like you ever seen the ones that don't have the top lip?
Not in
and
real
they
life.
don't have like they don't have like their top lip is small. They don't have a mustache and it's just beard.
Oh, straight.
Yeah.
Straight mutton chop.
Straight carpet.
My type, like Annalise, tall, dark, and handsome.
Nice.
I like them, 6 and above. You know, I've had, you know, smaller. But my preference, you know, is a climb.
Yeah.
You know, I like to climb trees.
Shout out to Miley.
Shout out to Haiti.
Shout out to Haley Big.
And yeah, I like the beard. I like the tats. You gotta have like a good head on your shoulders. You know, like work it into like, you know, the internal attributes physically.
Hold on. I think you died.
I died?
Oh no, you muted yourself. Girl, damn, she got back. Nigga, you should muting yourself. you got chunks over there. Hey, wait a minute. She's single. Look.
You said, you know, I was lacking. She
got the good genes. I don't know. I ain't never seen that before. That was different. That was crazy.
My mom's been making me them porridge.
Oh.
Porridge.
The just right one.
The just right one.
This is the first one we don't really like.
No, they be busting.
Continue.
I think I was done. Pretty much tall, dark, and handsome.
Okay.
I love when guys are smart. I love, like, you know, I hate small talk. So that, like, hey, how was your day? Or like, what do you? No. Like, pick my brain on something. Ask me about my thoughts about like the fucking ozone layer. Ask me about my thoughts about like the war on like, you know, that's me. I like thought-provoking conversation.
Oh, it's your elbow. It ain't your cheeks. Look at you. I just realized that one. We can revoke everything I said, girl. Oh, that works too.
But yeah, like, I like the tall, dark, and handsome. He's gotta be nice. He's gotta have a sense of humor.
Yes.
Yes.
Humor is like a must.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
I like
Says
the
you don't
joke.
get half of the stuff that any of us you talk about.
She wants the try. She wants the opportunity.
That's funny.
it's just beautiful.
Can I get a chocolate? Can I get a chocolate for $2?
I get stuff. But that's all part of the vibe. The right guy will have the right vibe.
So sorry.
Your veins.
It's real serious.
Exactly. Don't be coming at me that you don't understand. You better get yourself exposed.
Exposed with what?
See? Exactly. Exhibit A. Exactly.
With my vein?
Next. Next. Anyway, exactly.
I'll have to watch this back later and it'll be a delayed reaction. I'll text you guys and be like, oh.
Only like a couple hours later, maybe a couple days later.
I'll say a couple of weeks because she don't be watching our videos.
She don't watch them.
The video that she's in, she doesn't watch. Anyway. But she want to tell everybody else to subscribe. We don't need to subscribe.
I live it.
You don't subscribe?
No.
I subscribe.
We're not. I literally get all the emails saying who's subscribed. You're not subscribed.
Hey guys. So we're back
Yes,
with the podcast. And
I'm the host.
so the second topic is a topic that I myself picked. And it's the idea or the concept, or I don't know, I'm just using big words. It's just basically like competition, competitiveness, playful fighting on dating. What's the vibes?
Yeah. Why are you bringing it up?
Because let me tell you a story.
Okay.
Tell us.
Tell us the story.
I went on a date the other night. I don't know if it's considered a date because it was kind of just at his house. But I guess it's okay. So I was on a date, right, at his house, and the date was supposed to be we were supposed to be playing Mario Kart, but his TV obviously didn't have the right inputs for the Wii. No, because his TV's too new, and the Wii's he's not. And
Too new was crazy.
yeah, that's what he's saying.
Wow.
He was like pulling the TV out, and he's like, I think it's like we don't have.
He can also be.
You recommended the Wii or he recommended the Wii?
I gave him a list of date ideas. Like I gave him 5 because I wanted to see like what kind of person he is. So like pick one of them, and he picked Mario Kart. And I was like,
I feel like he knew that the Wii wasn't going to hook up to that TV, but I want to let you get you to the crib, and I don't.
She's been
well,
there
this has
before.
been. I've been there a couple.
Okay.
Times. So it's like
What time?
Okay, I'm calmer.
This is my first time.
Damn, I didn't even think about that.
It's too new. He knew you were bringing the Wii over, but the TV.
That's
That's
crazy.
it. I should have thought of it. Anyway, but this isn't my first time at his place.
Okay.
And so, so then we started playing like dominoes, and then we started playing eights, and just the way this guy was winning was so mean.
Take us there. We wasn't there. Take us there.
I lost game after game.
You see the
Game after game. And this guy would put on a 5-minute production every single time. No, I feel like I played eights against Duke, and he has his moment, and it's whatever, it's fine. But this kid was, or he's not even a kid, he's a grown adult. This adult was taking, like, was like, okay, hold on. And like, he would hold his last card and call last. Start playing. No! He would get the speaker set up and start playing a song, grab a towel, throw it over his head, and walk around the entire perimeter of the downstairs to his winning song.
What was his winning song?
The Rocky song.
What's the Rocky song?
Dum. That?
I don't. It's in my phone. But it was.
Rocky song.
It's not added.
It'll be added in.
He was also playing Eye of the Tiger. But like, I just could not handle it. So then I was just getting tight, right?
Because you kept losing.
Well, I
Not because how.
Honestly, I'm just
It's a little bit of how, but it's because you kept losing.
so like honestly, the way I see this is like for me, you're still a loser, and it's okay.
no, that's not the point.
He's also a winner because the speaker and the towel is.
It's extra. It's definitely
It was too extra. And he kept standing there being like, so how do you want me to consult you? Because I just don't know what it's like to lose.
I gotta play it real quick.
I just have no experience. Like, I don't even know how somebody would like to be.
honestly not gonna lie. So when I'm like on a winning streak, the first couple wins, I'm gonna let you know I'm a winner.
That's totally fine. That's your moment. I'm saying 10 in, and you're still doing the same production. Like,
It gets boring around like the halfway point.
It's like okay, like you know when you're losing so bad in high school and they go unofficial. You're just
So what
supposed
did
to
you
be
expect
that.
him to do?
How about win? How about take a dub? Take a double two. 10 in is crazy.
That's what I said. Like, what did you expect him to do at this point? Like, I feel like if I'm like, losing 10 in, that's I'm like, 5, 6. I'm like, this is not for me.
I don't know.
I'm going with you on this. Switch it up.
He didn't have any other game. Well, he was.
You got a new TV. Can we watch something?
Yeah. I wanted to play anything else.
I know that TV got apps.
Exactly.
Something.
I was just so mad because I know that I'm good at eights. And then one of them was also rough too, because we played again in the morning, right?
Why you do that? Now that's on you.
He's like, he came back from work.
Nah, because I had a point to make.
Did you make it though?
Nope.
Hold on! No, this is the part.
Okay.
Let me get to this. Are you ready?
I'm here.
We're playing in the morning, right? He has last dubs. Does not call last dubs. I said, it's pickup 2. We established it last night. It's pickup 2.
Yeah.
He goes, no. And I'm like,
He's a cheater.
Yes. So the one game I was going to motherfucking destroy, he called it a win because he's like, we didn't. And I was like, no. Get your notes out from your phone.
You call the rules in the
It's a
beginning.
mistake, yeah.
And he did. He said, let's just play another game. And I was like, okay, fine. And I lost it again.
You gave up. No, you gave up.
I didn't. I put all the cards back. I said, okay, here are yours. He's like, Annalise.
No.
I was like, nah, my guy, please. Please. Yeah, I was so the audacity to do? Rolls out all the cards. So I think, oh, magic trick, right? Pick a card, any card. I pick a card. He goes, this is your card. I go, yeah, like I'm waiting for the magic trick. He goes, do you want me to sign this one and you can take it home?
Who is this man?
Wait, out of all of them, that was a good one. Honestly, out of all of them, that last one was pretty good. Not gonna lie. The production situation.
That's what I told him. I said, listen, Duke's coming here. And I said, you can't be asking, oh, what's it for again? Because nobody's gonna fucking tell you. Okay? Nobody's gonna help you.
You should have heard her in the group chat. She was like, Duke, I need you to complete him. You need a winner in your You gotta bring out the big guns.
The one thing I don't agree with is most people who play me and I win a lot think I'm cheating. One thing I always say, I don't have to cheat, I win. So if he cheats, that's crazy. That's a different level. That's a different level of wild. That's a different level of wild. I don't respect that. I mean,
He gonna be the ref in the game now. He's gonna be like,
Dude, definitely can be his own rep. He's gonna be like,
that's what I'm saying. That's why I want to come with you.
If I don't want to shake, I'm gonna be like.
he could have been doing some slide stuff all that whole night. He could have been
Listen, the amount of tequila I was drinking that night.
she said, you should like, bro. I'm like,
how much more excited hates in front of me? I'm looking at every single situation. I'm closer.
I was drunk.
She was under the influence.
If I can't see, I'm getting closer to
it's not a
that.
real win. It's not a real win.
Yeah, you might.
That's right. But this is what I'm saying is like his little production was cute the first like once or twice, like oh ha 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 ha. But after that, it's just like
every single time.
Did he do it the very first game? Because that feels like giving too much. I know I've been here before, but the very first game we got the show. Maybe win 5, then do the show.
Oh yeah, he wanted to scrape people.
he set it up, but I thought it was gonna be better.
Nope.
That's why I suggested 8s. I made us go out to CVS on a field trip to get a deck of cards because he didn't
have cards.
Who doesn't have cards in their house? That's what I said. I said, what kind of household is this?
Dude got like 15. Red flag.
This was his first time.
In the arm, man.
This was his first time playing too, and I just felt so ashamed.
Okay, wait, hold on.
It's too much.
You said first time playing.
He never heard of 8s before.
And he beat you 10 times. You're trash.
No. Did you make a full show? You was like, oh, you don't got no cards. We're going to go to the CVS and I'm going to beat you. Did you do that first? And that's why he reacted this way? Is that the energy you gave him?
Oh my God.
Because I thought at first, oh, you got this new TV. He suggested 8s because he was waiting to beat you.
You started
it.
And he felt so good that he just had to let you know, oh, you made me leave my house.
He whooped your ass. Just take it to the face. He swiped you to the ground, bro.
I was like, in all over 7 years of friendship, I have never seen this side of you.
Exactly.
And that just only means you're a sore loser.
I was really rocking with you when you lost that final pass.
Damn. Shout out to applause to the guests. Because we obviously missed that. But that's because we know how decent of a player she is. Feel me? But,
I should have been able to pull through.
You wanted to whoop a newbie.
who swiped you?
That ain't right in the ass. That's not right. You don't treat new players like that.
I was being nice. Like I did the whole like let's play with our cards down this first round. And anytime he kept
That's
saying,
cool, but like,
but he kept saying like what's a skip, what's a two, and I was like this is what it is. Like
That's
I
why
told
he's a
him
doctor.
everything.
He good at
But
it.
you also got to remember, beginner's luck is real. Beginner's luck is real.
That's what it was. Beginner's luck because I'm coming back.
No, it was beginner's luck in that karma.
And that karma is huge.
You had him leave his house at whatever time of the night it was to go get these cards for you to try to beat him.
you know what?
Wipe you through the
Maybe if he had other games at the fucking house, he could have done something.
He had apps on that TV.
Listen. Next time you can borrow my Wii Switch and you can pull out the Mario card.
Is it like this?
You could take the whole thing so that you can like connect it to your
I like the
TV.
one where you go like this and just press 2.
That's the way.
That's a we switch. You just dock it. I'll show you how you work it. But you just dock it and you check out.
Practice.
Yeah, definitely
It
practice.
sounds like 10-0.
You need
Practice.
you need the practice.
Need practice.
It's like a half.
Allen
The one
Iverson
where
is
he was
disgusted
cheating.
right now.
She
Yeah.
got a half for the one where he was cheating in the morning.
When he wouldn't.
What, the
pick
one?
up
The
two.
one with?
Pick up 2.
It could have been 10-1, dude. Not 10-0.
Okay, 10-2 because he was supposed to
10-2.
pick up 2 and then pick up 2. It was a
He
time.
should have just picked up all those cards and been a fucking gentleman. But instead,
But you wouldn't have been a lady when you were winning. You would have scraped his ass and you would have
Exactly.
taken that to
maybe
the
if I
heart.
was a lady and I was winning and I was drunk, he would have gotten a little more excited with my wins. You know what I'm saying? Like,
know what
I'm
you're
making a few
saying.
wins. You know, I like to do a little dance.
Feeling a little good.
He said we could stop playing AIDS for a couple seconds.
Like, he didn't actually win. That's what you're telling us.
At the end of the night.
He still won.
Not 10 straight. Maybe 8. Maybe
She
8.
might have won because it was a morning game.
So competition on dates is probably a little too much for you.
No, it's fine. I know, I really like it. Like, that's how I like to get competitive. Like, usually the guys I talk to, like, I'm always like, oh, yeah, that's like my thing.
Okay.
Take it back to the Hinge. One of the guys I started talking to that I really like, our first message was like, it was like, if you could beat me on iMessage games. And I was like, listen, I got this. And I won the first game. Just so everybody knows.
He won.
To the dog.
I specifically picked the game I picked.
The
He was
first
like,
game.
He said you could pick the game you want to lose at. I said,
Bet.
I'm a no.
And just so we all know.
It was paintball.
Paintball?
Paintball.
Oh wow,
That's
that's actually a difficult game to win.
Yeah.
In the whisper.
Not the
What did you say? HDMI?
ASMR, I think.
Oh, okay.
ASMR.
I heard it.
I have a video. If you want me to run it back, I shall.
I heard
Yeah, okay. You know me. I got the receipts. 3 of them. 4 of them.
But yeah, no,
heard you.
it's just, I like the competition. What I'm saying is, like, when you're first meeting somebody, it's kind of like in like dating. Like, you're not going to be like, you know, when you go on a first date with somebody, like, let's say, for example, if you go on a first date with somebody,
Okay.
you're not going to, like, burp at the table on your first date. They're going to be like, the what?
I see what you're saying.
But, like, you're going to be like,
It's still a
oh,
game, though. I'm gonna fucking win.
I'm gonna, what?
If I'm gonna win, I'm gonna fucking win.
No, but
If you're a loser, that sounds like your problem.
No!
If our first day is Dave and Buster's, I'm whooping your
I know. I
ass.
had a first date at a Dave and Buster's. Whooped the nigga 3-7. It wasn't 10-0, but you know, 7 to 7.
No, but what I'm saying is, I went on a mini golf date and I lost real bad. But like he was just kind of like, oh, we're just gonna start counting you down to like your ups, like your downs.
But you know
we're
what?
just gonna like let
It's
you.
different because you're used to 8s. You know you're good at 8s, and for a newbie to beat you, you can't take that. But then you're not used
So
to
wait,
it.
are we talking about you? Like, are we talking about the competition part? About you? Are you the problem?
Guys, how about you?
It sounds like you're the problem. It doesn't sound like he's the issue.
She can't take it.
Is everybody here? I can't hear. I can't
It
hear.
doesn't seem like she can take losing.
I can take losing. All right, I can take losing. I'm just saying.
Well, what about
I
you
was
guys?
really
How do you guys feel about like friendly
Oh,
competition?
I'm winning.
Oh, we know.
Because I'm trying to
You know what? Let me
whoop you.
rephrase the question. How do you feel?
I'll whoop your ass.
How do you feel?
I don't love competition. I don't love feeling like I gotta. It gives too much. It gives when I'm in a circumstance and now you just doing too much. I don't usually do too much. Like I'm not in love with competition. Honestly, I don't like that vibe because I like to win, but I'm not like a boastful winner. I like to win for myself. Internally, I know I feel good about it. I'm not telling you that I feel good about it. So I just prefer not to put myself in situations where it could get too heated because I don't like confrontation. I hate confrontation. conversation. I'm not trying to be heated. I don't want to go bowling. I'll roll the ball down like this, 2 hands, because I'm just here. I'm here for the ride. Like, I'm playing a game here and there, but I just don't like confrontation and things getting too heated, because I'm not trying to play the weed, and now I'm mad because
But I'm just saying, like, if we were doing like a competition and it's gonna look like sexy, you know, like, if I'm gonna lose but I'm gonna be like sucking dick because I lost, like, it's fine.
There's a time and place for
You
competition.
said you were gonna do like a strip.
Oh, we were gonna do, but then I just wasn't.
She would have been naked. She would have been out her skin, baby.
I did sit there as he was winning. I said, Jackie said I was gonna.
Out and you're like, well, I'm leaving now. Bags.
That is hilarious. Oh my god, I've done that.
I gotta say, I got really competitive, and like, I can get really competitive, but it depends on like when my shyness goes away. I tend to be a little shy sometimes, you know? So, like, for example, I went on this date once, and we went to this go-kart place in Wallingford. And, you know, it was awesome. It was thrill. I was, you know, a little hesitant and shit. Like, you know, the first round went around, I lost. I was like, okay, I got the hang of things. And then, you know, we went a second round, and the first lap we finished, and I was like, all right, like, you know, I'm about to get my shit in. So then I put on, like, you know, okay, I got my shit, like, let's go. And you know what? I won by
Determination.
a tenth of a second.
A dub is a dub.
Of a second. Like, for me, I was like having, like, you know, my celebratory dance, like, all over, like. I made sure everyone at that place
knew
that
niggas won.
A tenth of a second, a female, because niggas was talking hot.
Crazy.
I had to.
Yeah.
When someone's talking and you know you good, that's when you gotta bring it out. But I'm better a host than a like I have a lot of competitive friends. When he around and other friends, they be playing, and I be like, shots at the top. I'm like, oh, what you got? Oh yeah, you really do. Like, that's me.
Dudes just have a way of bringing that out of me. Like, I'm like, okay, dude.
Because in Jamaica, I feel like you was taking some losses.
Listen, we don't gotta
That's
talk
what I'm
about it.
saying.
I was distracted.
I was distracted.
No, I love it when
Her friends.
I don't care where.
She got
or
friends.
how. I don't care.
The ones she got friends was distracted. I did. But did I actually know?
The first
Did I actually?
time Duke made me feel like a loser was when we were playing eights. This was back in college. This was, you know, the Midtown Calf. And, you know,
Oh, that's when everybody was lit.
before Duke called like last whatever. It was his turn. We were playing eight. And this motherfucker was like, all right, like he had like 15 cards in his hands. He was like, all right, like let me bring out the camera. He was like, all right, skip. Oh, 8. And I was like, all right.
I feel like a loser.
Like, I was like, okay.
I wasn't a good character back in the day. So, I mean, it was cool. Like, I understand.
I was like, damn, okay, like you won. You didn't have to publicize it. He pulled out the Snapchat.
On the story. Every time I pull up, I send it to her. Don't worry about it. It's when I had no hair. I mean, I got length.
Okay, fine.
King time.
Yeah.
Every time you talk about your hair, I remember when you didn't have hair and you just how.
I still did without the hair. Without the hair, I still. I always wanted to have long hair, but like the white folks. Yeah,
But
I didn't know no better.
I also think competition gets out of hand when it comes to play fighting. You know, like when you're bands and whatnot, and you're just doing a little
quite.
play fighting. Or you girl. And you know, well, when you're with your boo thing, and you guys are play fighting, you know, shit gets a little rough. Is there a line?
Of course, there's a line. I think it's for y'all. 'Cause I don't really have too many of those. They get a little fragile.
Not gonna lie, I feel really proud of this. My ex. It was a little, you know, play fight here and there, a little punch, a little this, but then, you know, we started pulling out the real WWE moves.
Oh, what's going on?
Nigga said I'm doing Jeff Hardy in that shit.
For me, I was in there, and then like there was a couple times where you know I had to, okay,
I can tap it out.
I had to tap out, but like I really, you know, I had the leg wrap around like his chest, and I had his arms over, and I had the little headlock. I was like, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that.
How many tap outs before the chokehold?
We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. We're talking about the dub. We're talking about the dub.
This is what that competition bring out.
Nigga said I couldn't weigh 186 pounds. Couldn't move, baby. What's up, man? Couldn't move, boy. What's
I'm
up?
really small, but I
Who's
know.
mommy? Who's mommy, baby? Who's mommy? Crying. Oh my God. That's hilarious.
Nah, that shit was funny.
Yeah, I'm screaming.
Yeah, there was another time for me. We were doing a little. So you guys know I boxed for a little bit.
For like a week, nigga.
It was a year. It was a year.
365. Give her
365, and then
Where's the
some.
certificate or something? Red, where's the boxing?
You're just a hater, dude. Oh my god.
Give me the form. Give me the
You
little
a
weed.
hater.
Give me the little weed.
You a fucking hater. Anyways, I was boxing for a little bit, so I got like my form really well, and like. Nigga was like, okay, punch me. I was like, I'm a little stronger than I look. He was like, okay. Ah. Nigga was like, whoa.
Not to lean back.
Not to lean back. He had to hands on the knees. Give me a second. I was like,
Took a break. Gather himself.
yeah.
Yo, he was saying,
That's what happened in slow motion to him. It's like,
it came out.
Wait a second. Wait. You did okay. Yeah.
If he coughing, that nigga was hurting. In
It
In his stomach?
It was in the stomach.
was in the stomach?
Yeah. Right in the diaphragm. So it makes sense.
oh, we know anatomy.
Yeah.
Where you was at? Where she was at when she first started at?
Nursing.
Nursing.
Yeah,
She was the
the
best one in class, and she said, "This ain't it." She said,
No.
"This ain't it.
It's not for me.
It's not it. This is too. I can do this in my
Probably would have
sleep."
been richer if I did, but you know,
Let's just start out making the bank. The doctor's got to build it up.
But would you been happy?
no.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
hate working and to work 12 hours a day. That's not for me. That's not for me.
She said it was too much. I mean, no, not enough.
Too much, but not enough.
Too enough. Too. What?
Not enough, but too much.
Not enough for too much? No, too much, but not enough.
That's what I said.
Yeah, if you want to edit out the part out, we got it right.
It's cool.
Too much, but not enough. I am correct.
Friends, ladies and gents, we're here and we're going to talk about birth control. Recently, I just went on birth control. And I feel like a new person.
What does that look like? What does that seem like? What's the benefits? Because there's a lot of benefits of being on birth control.
I'm getting there.
Take it along.
I feel like I just had like a moment of clarity. Like I was supposed to start my birth control again for the month, like on Friday, and I realized that on Sunday I haven't been taking it. So then that's when I was like, okay, like 2 days missed, might as well. Love it. Like I really feel like I had a moment of clarity in life. I just feel like just overall, like the day to day, I wake up happier, I have more energy. Just overall, my mental state is just Jesus.
I heard it too.
I'm pretty sure I'm like, that's wild. And I just feel like overall, just like my mental health is just so much better. I feel like I was in a hole before. Like I was, you know, I had like things coming up that I was looking forward to, but overall, like I just felt like that fog. There was a fog in my mind, and like it's gone. My sex drive is higher, sex is better, and it's just overall better. I've been.
I had to get to outside eventually. You pause. That was the perfect time. Go
It
ahead.
was barely a pause.
I didn't even stop yet and even done shit.
It was a half a comma.
It was the perfect time. It was the perfect time.
And I've been on birth control since I started college, you know, on my own, out of the strict parents, you know. So I started my birth control in college, so it's been like a good 7 years or so since I've been on birth control, and like, so it's been a while since I realized how I am out of birth control. And like, normally I'm just like usually happy and giddy and stuff like that, but like, when I was in birth control, I was just very nonchalant, very like melancholy, and I still low-key am, but like just internally I just feel better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Clap to that.
Yeah, like, it was a big decision because I've been thinking about it for a while, and then like I was like, you went off, and I was like, you know, why the fuck not? Why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Destiny was just like you ain't taking it 3 days. So 2 days.
2 days, and like well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 3 days. So I was like, you know,
And you can always just go back on after your next.
right. I just kind of want to see how this cycle is. Like, before birth control, I had really bad acne. So, like, I'm really scared to see how that, like, comes back, if it comes back. But then I was in puberty when I started birth control. Now that I'm not anymore, which I think,
Body just the same thing.
10 years later. Anyways, yeah, I don't think it's 10 years.
You said 7, I think.
7, yeah. 7 years later, and like I hope I'm not on you know, puberty anymore. 26, I don't think I'm in puberty anymore.
Like 30, bro. Come on.
But I look 15.
Winner don't crack. Black don't crack, baby.
Angela Bassett right here.
Ooh, Angela.
Bassa.
Angela Smooth.
Okay. Gold
You
is
feel me?
up there.
Those is up there.
Gold is up there, but there's people. Agree. It don't matter because she Angela Bassett.
Low key though, I think I'm gonna be one of those people that like am older but look younger, because the whole point about like staying young is feeling young. The other day, I bought a coloring book.
Color pencils or
Giving me oldness right there. I'm sorry. I don't know if that. I don't know. This is giving me a little old right there. But all right.
You know?
Coloring books are so fun.
That's what I'm saying. I used to really love coloring books as a kid, like, as you can see. So
We don't have no cameras to see that, but all right.
as
There's
you guys
art
can
on
see,
the wall.
We got 3 pictures that was built by her and is framed.
yeah. So for me, like, that was a little bit of the start of my interest in art. So yeah, man.
They're nice. Skull, dragon, skeleton, letting them know. Giving the details.
All drawn. Didn't you draw that
Pencil
shorty?
shading.
Painted, yes.
She real
it's
skinny,
amazing.
but yeah.
Whoa, her waistline just sick. Calm down.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's just.
She got a curve to the back.
That
She
shit
got a
sucked in,
curve.
though, but she's
just sucking it in
Yeah,
and,
she's
like,
sucking
her
that shit.
arms up.
She's sucking it in crazy. Boy.
Giving
why-
body party.
Body Party, that's a good song. You a
I can see it. I see it.
Dude, you a hater.
You acting up. If
Oh
Shorty had
my
that, you gotta
god!
hear it.
Like if you like petite girls for me, like so you tell me if that shorty pulled up on you, you're not gonna be like, okay.
If
She would make you wanna like date a woman with a fucking kid.
if her face don't look like her body, I don't know.
Her face is
If
giving
that
the
face not giving her body, I don't know.
The face card given.
I'm gonna be honest, like your body could be fire, but your face is 3, baby girl. You can't. Your best is 5. Your best is 5.
That's wild.
Yeah.
At least they got 2 points.
Yeah. For me, like, we're gonna talk about it.
5 is an average. Ain't nothing wrong with a 5 if you a confident.
You think a 5 is an average?
If it's 1 to 10, 5 is average mathematically.
I'm about to say.
Below 5, trash. Above 5, like it was the video with the lady. She was like, "I'm proud to be a 6." I was like, "You should be." You're average.
Honestly, in my head, I guess average. Do you think average is cute or average is just average?
Average is just average. If I don't call anyone like ever ugly or like, I never go into the negative words. I'm like, oh yeah.
Me too.
So if you a 5, you just not giving, and that's fine. You don't gotta give for me. You could go. There's plenty of people out here you can give
My
for.
body dysmorphia is acting up.
Not giving is crazy.
If you
5, you just not giving.
You're not giving for me. Which is fine. But point is 5 is average. You right in the middle. It's nothing wrong with you, but it's nothing great, and it's fine.
That's
You
cool.
a 5.
Not gonna lie, I feel like by the time you get to a 7, I'll probably give you a chance. By the time you get to 7.
I'll give a 6 a chance. I'll give a 6 a chance, for sure.
I'm just thinking about that. Just taking back.
I'll give a 6 a chance.
Depends in person. I feel like now we're going back to other topics because now it's bringing me back to online dating. A 6 in person versus online is 2 different things.
Oh, yeah, that's completely different.
In person.
My standards
Yeah, I'm talking
online
about
versus
that.
my standards in person is different.
Yeah, because we had
Do you
different.
think your standards online is higher than in person?
No, absolutely not. My standards, when I see you in person and I'm automatically attracted to you, I'm like, yes. When I see you online, I really start thinking more holistically. I'm like, okay, oh, you 6 feet and you a doctor and you this and you that and your bio's funny. Like, I try to really look holistic when I'm online versus if you try to walk up to me in person, I'm like,
Is it because when you're online, you have everything in front of you already? You don't have to actually interact with that person to find those things out.
probably partially, but I think it's also with like pictures don't give you all that you need to know. So I'm like, you could really look different in person. So I'm really just trying to take it all in. And I feel like once I'm not old, but you know, quarter life crisis is serious. So, but as you get older,
Hold on. Let's take that back.
Yes.
Wait, you said
serious.
quarter life crisis.
Quarter life crisis is serious, and it
Explain
coincides.
to the people who don't know what quarter life crisis is.
So, you know, midlife, midlife crisis, when people around 50, 60, that age, and they feel like they starting to get old, and they just like, I gotta do something to feel young again. When you in a quarter life crisis, it's like, you really trying to figure out where you need to be in life. Because when you at the quarter of your life, you may still be with your parents, you may be out the house, you may have just left college. Plus, during my quarter life crisis, COVID hit. So now you're trying to navigate what's happening. I feel like 2 years was snatched from my life. So I'm really thinking, what do I need to be doing? I had goals, but 2 years was snatched, and I don't know how to
This
move
is
forward.
new for me. I have never heard of this before. But you know what? You're in it. I feel like
I've been in it.
I just kind of
Got out of it.
Yeah.
Possibly some of that birth control fog too. It helped you move forward.
You know what? I just landed on my 2 feet. From
You're not on your 2 feet
when
yet
I
in your
went-
quarter life crisis because you could really be anywhere at around 22
That's why
to
you going
27.
where you going.
Wow.
where we gonna be in the TX.
This is my quarter life crisis. Yeah. I didn't know that was a thing. I'm amazed.
It's clear to you now why? Because that fog is gone, baby.
That fog is gone, baby. That fog is gone.
Wow.
I'm stressing.
You're
in it. It's fine.
It's cool because you're in the.
I think
years older than
questions.
us.
I'm just gonna cry.
You know she's like 6 years older than
Luke,
us. So
I'm September, October, November, December.
I'm
I'm 4 months older than you.
that's like 6 years.
In dog years?
Yeah, see?
Wow, quarter life crisis. This is the very first time I've ever heard about that.
I've heard of that before.
It makes you think different because you know they say your brain's not fully developed until you're 25 anyway, so that's weird. All
Jeez, that definitely.
2 years though.
I'm 2 years younger. COVID took time off of me. I'm back.
Exactly.
I'm not commenting on the age.
I was an essential worker, so I was in there. Unfortunately, I was in.
I quit my job before COVID.
Oh yeah, she was getting that unemployment.
Yeah, for like about a couple months, and then I got a job working for COVID. Who would have thought?
Facts. I mean, Karma's crazy. She works in many different ways.
Yeah.
She sure does.
She's a bitch right there.
Nobody ever liked Karma? Never.
Sometimes, if it's like,
For somebody else.
for somebody else. Are you on birth control?
Yes.
How do you feel about that?
I feel fine about it. So I'm not. It's how you were describing it. Sounds like you were on monthly, probably the pill. I would assume.
Yeah.
I'm on 3 months, so on depot on the shot,
Okay.
which is a different experience. Did you close that?
No, the gunshot.
Oh, gunshot again? Not the shot. Not that I get shot up every 3 months.
She on that on that block.
How
Yeah.
does that work for you?
So when I first started it was when I started college around that time, and I probably got a little fat, but I feel like that was a little freshman 15 in it too. So I wasn't giving too much attention to it outside of that was like the first ever stretch mark I got, and I was like, oh, like I cried in the mirror.
Damn.
I cried in the mirror.
For
I
a
was
stretch mark?
That's a new thing for me.
I was like,
Not
this
gonna
is not
lie.
my body.
Not gonna lie, I've always been so. Full disclosure, don't ask me more. But I'm a twin, and my twin sister is literally there's a smidge bit like. You got something to say, dude?
I'm talking about her twins.
You got no, go ahead. Go ahead.
I didn't know you had twins.
Okay.
I got love for twins. My mom's a twin.
But
I found that out
Found
yesterday.
that out yesterday.
And I knew her before I knew her.
Ridiculous.
But she's like a little bit bigger than me, so just to give us high spot for Duke, about 20 pounds, about 20 pounds, but like I'm pretty small, so she's like pretty average.
Yeah.
But like she had she has the regular curves, like the hourglass shape, and like she has like stretch marks. And like for me, I always liked her stretch marks just because it was a signal of being thick.
Nope. Nope. Can't really. I cried in the mirror.
Why though?
I don't know. I think
Where did the narrative come from?
I think everyone has a complex with themselves and knows how they want to look or like what they want to look like. So to have such a God dang. Let's break the chairs. Not reimbursement.
Big body.
Cut that out.
You can leave that in or give it to them for daggone TikTok.
For sure.
Hey yo.
And the point is, I didn't look like that before. So when it started happening, I just had this thing in my mind, okay, stretch marks mean I'm fat. Like, I'm not trying to, I did a whole presentation in senior year about eating healthy, eat the rainbow, to mitigate the freshman 15. And here I am growing stretch marks. Like, what is happening? I don't like it.
So I'm gonna ask this because there was a time where
Not to cut you off,
Ooh.
but do you have anything to say?
About stretch marks.
About birth control body.
Oh, about birth control.
Just a little something. Just a little.
I'm off it now. What's up?
Feel good about it.
With the condom. Yes.
Still safe in these streets. Yep.
I am off birth control, and I don't know. I think I'm just in a really bad place mental health wise right now, just with the seasons, with everything I've got going on. So I'm not really feeling anything, and I'm almost wondering like, when's this not? Because I know what I'm like not on birth control. Like, things are just like Daphne was talking about. Like my sex drive is completely different. All that. But I just think my mental health is very poor right now, so I think that's kind of what's affecting me not feeling better.
maybe you just
And to tie
need
it
a
in,
couple more days.
what?
Not more dates.
More days. Like you're a couple days behind me.
Yeah, I'm a couple days behind her in stopping, but yeah. But I think with stretch marks, I like them on my butt because it makes me feel like I'm growing. But when I was a freshman and, I don't know, there's different types of stretch marks, I feel like. There's like to go back to how I grew up, different stretch marks mean different things. So like the ones on my butt are fine, but like the ones on the inside of my thighs, I had a whole breakdown when I was losing my virginity because I didn't want him to see my stretch marks. And he was like, I don't care. And I was like, okay. But like, yeah, so like I see both sides to it. Like on my ass, I'm like, damn.
I was thinking so similar about the thighs because I feel like when one is growing, other's growing.
Well, the inside here, like the thigh gap. Like if the thigh gap goes away, like that's not good. No.
See, that kind of goes closely to like what I was gonna say.
You're welcome.
I could have just had it.
You could have.
Anyway, so there was a time where having stretch marks wasn't a good thing. And then low key when like the supermodels like started talking about tiger stripes, you know, like the stripes that's like on your butt, that's like where you get like, you know, getting thicker. That's when it started becoming like a good thing to have stretch marks. So around then, like when my sister had her stretch marks, they were stretch marks. But then by the time like we got to school, like in college, they were kind of like low-key tiger stripes. So when I started noticing my tiger stripes, you know, pulling out, like that's when I was like, okay, like I'm getting a little thicker, like, you know. But I think it really depends on like where your stretch marks are.
Yeah.
Like if you have them in your arm, or like maybe some people might have them in their chest.
If I had them on my boobs, I would cry.
Yeah, some people with their boobs just bigger chested.
It depends. I think it's also a time thing. So like when you look back, like for when I was in high school, I didn't realize how small I was until like I'm now like at the biggest I've ever been. I'm like, oh damn, COVID, god damn. But you never know until you look back. And like, so that's why as you're changing, it feels like so much emotions. And that's mostly what happened to me, where it was just like a lot of emotions and changing. It was just a lot of change going on.
They all single, by the way. Just letting y'all know.
I'm also nervous to go off birth control because I'm afraid I'm going to gain a lot of weight. I don't know. I just don't like weight. But I want it in my ass.
Oh.
Not the BBL culture.
My mind just went, okay.
Oh, you went somewhere else.
Yeah, it
Got
was
it.
the Parabay.
Wait, what?
Understood?
I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no! You know,
Put it in my pocket because I have you to bring it up.
Hold on. I have a rule about it going in my ass. Hold on.
Not the rules. Okay.
My rule is it can totally go. I'm totally open. Totally.
Got it.
Totally go in there as long as we're breaking you open first. Let me break you open, and you're in there. All yours. All yours. Let me break you open. Let me get it in there, and you can do whatever you want. I'm all yours.
People like it's a whole
No, that's usually like a lot of people talk about it. Like, you know, that's
what the G spot is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know my anatomy.
you know.
The name is crazy. The name is crazy.
I'm saying you wanna put it in my butt. You can, as long as I put something in yours first. Fuck.
You don't gotta go down that section. I will be skipping that one. I'll go 3 to 5 real quick. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you.
You got your boundaries.
Usually that ends the conversation pretty quick.
Real quick. You don't gotta
I
ask.
gotta take that from you.
Yeah, take that.
Yeah, take it. Also,
Take
it, write it down.
I'm not
Take
for
a
it.
picture. Straight.
Also, my other key tactic here is if you're ever looking to kill the mood, like you don't like you're really not feeling it, like you're not doing that thing right, and like it's a dub. You just have to bring up, like, have you gotten tested for AIDS? And then it just kills the mood altogether.
I don't know if I have the confidence to do that.
I want to
STD, she's crazy.
We went straight to AIDS. Not really
in there with the STDs, you'd be like,
full blown AIDS,
STDs.
not HIV. Full
I really
blown.
don't know how it works.
You start with HIV, then it gets the full blown AIDS.
I feel bad for saying that now. That's usually what I do to kill the mood or like to get them to put a condom on. And it just
If it works, it works. And you should be asking these questions. Ask when your partner was tested.
Don't run away. You better stand strong. That's a good thing.
That's what I ask because I'm so scared. I don't do good with germs.
I think it's a little more than
It's a tad bit.
a little stronger than that.
Tad bit past the germ situation. I think it started off with a germ. Kind of escalated.
It's multiplying.
I'm just saying, guys, listen, take these ideas, use them. I'm helping you out.
Stay safe.
Stay
Stay
safe.
safe.
Communicate with your partner.
Communication
Communication.
is the key.
And don't stigmatize. If someone tell you they have something, you know, if it's not for you, not for you, but don't make them feel bad about it because they're being open and honest.
They took their
Say
home.
we're going to move this to another night.
So they might be non-detectable. You
The
know.
last couple weeks, I've been really into like Reddit stories, like
Reddit?
Yeah.
Reddit.
Stories, and one of them was talking about. Give me a second here. I lost my train of thought.
Alright, so anyway, it's just a little.
Wait a second. What were we talking about?
HIV, AIDS, getting tested, communication.
There's really like a fetish out there
For people
to spread like venereal diseases.
Yeah, it's a thing.
Like that's
what?
wild.
It's illegal. It's an offense.
Yeah, it's an offense, but
Wait, fetish?
it's an offense and a fetish to like spread venereal diseases.
I know about the offense, didn't know about the fetish.
Yeah, like people like thrive on that shit. Like they will like purposely not tell you they have one just because they want.
That's what I'm afraid of.
That internal like anger, like I got this from that one time. I'm gonna give it to him, her, and him.
Y'all ever watched a movie? I think it's like a Tyler Perry movie, and it's called like Obsession or something like that.
No.
I've heard
Is
the
it
name. I know
an
it's
obsession? But you know what I'm talking
I know what
about.
you're talking about, but it is a Tyler Perry movie, but it's not Obsession.
It's basically like where this girl, like she meets this, she's married and like she's living like a very like comfortable life, like very like sparsely comfortable life with her like fiance or husband. Then she cheats on him with a guy like who's rich, falls heads
They went to high school
over heel.
together.
Come to find out, he has.
AIDS.
It was AIDS.
He has AIDS.
It was full blown.
It was full blown
Did
AIDS.
they? And I don't remember this.
Full blown.
But was it like? Because my big thing is inclusivity and trying to be like not stigmatizing folks. So was the storyline that he had AIDS and he just didn't want to tell her, or did they make it? Oh, you're gay and now you have AIDS. Did they make it that? Okay.
He just did.
Because I've seen plenty of storylines where it go like that. Oh, my man gay and now I got AIDS. And I'm like, girl, he could have got it.
It might have been HIV,
Yeah.
but I think it was AIDS.
Okay.
I think something.
But it was just
like
true.
that.
Either way.
He had money. He wanted to be swinging.
Yeah. Either way, he wasn't saying
didn't
nothing.
care. He didn't tell her. He was doing her thing. He was doing his thing. He was still sleeping with other people and all that stuff. And like
Raw.
she ended up getting AIDS.
Yeah.
And like her husband found out and like left her and all that stuff. But she had to live with that her
As
whole
the husband
life.
should. Good
But
deal.
like that's wild. Could you imagine?
He got to play too.
And even then, in the Reddit stories, high-key obsessed. I don't know why. But like even in the Reddit stories, they talk about like how like they got AIDS and like they don't know what to do. Like, you know, their husband cheated on them and now they have AIDS type thing.
Crazy.
That's scary.
It's crazy. It's stigmatized. It's like there was a whole catfish. I watched Catfish,
I used to watch
and
it.
sometimes I follow on the little like compilations. And the guy, he like outed him. He was like, "But you told me you had HIV," and he was just like you could tell like the fear on his face. Like you just told the world this is something I have. Because when you say that to someone, a lot of people get disgusted and they don't want to touch you. They don't even know how they can or cannot get it. They like, I can't shake your hand. Like it's just I could
First of
only
all, that's
imagine.
disrespectful from the producer itself because you definitely could have bleeped that out.
They could have, but it was an
Catfish they
impactful
gotta do,
storyline.
yeah.
It's not live though.
It's
But
not
you know
live.
what? Something I
crazy.
actually encountered someone with AIDS, and like I was a CNA when I was in high school, like in college, like working and stuff like that. So there was this woman there. She had AIDS, and she was actually like starting to decline and all that stuff. And she said, and I really didn't know she had AIDS. I was treating her fine, like I still used proper precaution, like I'm supposed to, type thing. but like I just didn't know. Maybe if I did, I would have treated her differently. I would have used extra precaution or something like that. But she just basically, like she said, yeah, like, you know, I'm really happy that, like, you know, you're treating me like a human, because usually when someone finds out I have AIDS, like, they just treat me like completely different. Yeah. And like, you know, that kind of broke my heart, just because like a lot of times, like when you actually get AIDS, you don't know you have it. You don't really know that that person's giving it to you. Usually like it's been years until you actually get like symptoms and stuff like that. So like she probably doesn't even know when she got it, or she probably does, but whatever it is, like people treat her differently as soon as they hear that she has AIDS. Like no matter what, they take a step back. Like they'll like, you know, use extra precautions. They'll use more gloves. Like even when she's at the restaurant, like maybe they don't want to actually serve her, whatever the case. But like it kind of took me back. But I was mad that the nurses didn't tell me she had AIDS, because, again, like, as a regular person, I would have just taken extra precautions.
It's a valid medical concern, like, when you're in that environment, but definitely the, like, disrespect and, like, disgust that people...
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because you ain't having sex with her, or anyway, she's still a person. Like, she has a medical situation. Yeah, don't go over her with a cut for me, but for me, you're not going to you shouldn't disrespect somebody because of their medical history if you find out.
Yeah.
Like that's not something like they're still the person that they were before you found out that they have this ailment.
Exactly. I just have a problem with like whether you tell me or I find out. Because if you tell me, that gives me the option to react the way I want to.
You should have definitely known as someone
as a person who was working there.
It wasn't there. They didn't tell me.
But you worked there.
Right.
It's not HIPAA if you work there.
Okay, but that's my point. They just didn't tell me. Like it wasn't even in her chart, because their medical chart isn't on there. It's more of their care chart that's on there. Like how to take care of them, how many times you gotta like, you know, reach out to them, type stuff like that.
Crazy.
But yeah, man, like it was wild.
I got talked about stuff like that at my job happens all the
It's
time.
not even about her. It's about like if she
Everybody.
a little compromise. I need to know that certain things aren't gonna probably kick in as fast. The white blood
Yeah,
cells.
all of that.
I know a little something.
Yeah.
Disrespectful. Edit out.
I'm a kitty cat now.
Sorry.
Goodness gracious.
He been scratching this, that.
No, but like I got another cat.
2 cats in this house right now?
Yeah.
Currently.
Yeah, she's downstairs.
Okay.
She don't like people.
She doesn't like people.
Understood.
I'm not a cat lady. I had 2 cats.
Until another one gets in the house.
Somebody say, normally do what I gotta say. I'm not a cat lady.
No.
He's looking forward to that third cat.
It doesn't feel like a cat household.
No, it doesn't.
No, but like, so I had 2 cats with my ex, but that wasn't my ex. But like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and like, you know, 2 cats, it's a little bit a lot. But like,
Different
you know,
vibe.
Anyways. But yeah, she doesn't come out much, and like she's under my bed right now, so he's trying to get in.
Understood. You said you know she down there. I got it.
Bet.
Hey guys, we're about to play our game. It's 2 on 2, drawing on the back to guess what it is. Whoever guesses quickest wins. Out of 4 different things we're drawing. As the person gets them, whoever finishes all 4 first wins. 30 seconds. You draw for 30 seconds and then they guess. Our drawers today are me.
And me.
And Duke. Dav and Kalasia are our feelers.
3, 2, 1.
Is it?
You can't
Is it
guess
a
it.
move?
You can't guess it. Oh god.
Well, pressure and there Louise. Is it a flower?
Okay, so I'm gonna do it again. So it's.
That's harder.
This is the.
Can you feel it now?
I feel it, but it feels like a flower.
It didn't feel like the sun to me.
Okay.
Right. Is it a butterfly?
Ice cream.
Feel this part. What is?
I thought we were supposed to do only one.
Is it a cloud?
Only one guess.
You've already drawn it fully.
No, we're gonna.
Yes.
You've
I
drawn
have.
it fully
I
twice,
have.
so it's something simple.
So this
It's just
Hey, no
She
talking.
can make instructions.
No talking.
Yeah, wait a
from
minute.
start to finish.
No
From start to
talking.
finish. A big circle.
Time
Oh
is
God!
Time is up? Oh my god. Okay, so what's your guess?
What's this?
I thought it was the sun or like
thought it was a
like the
flower.
horizon.
Honestly, like a flower or like a butterfly.
Holy smoke. What
What
do
is
you guys
it?
think
What
it
is
is?
it?
Or like something with a
A
spike.
dolphin?
It's a dolphin.
Oh, okay.
It's a dolphin.
It's just a spike. Okay.
It's like a
This is
dolphin.
how he's feeling.
I
The
know.
spike.
This is a fucking dolphin at least. I
That
felt
feels-
this.
2,
All right, take a start.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
okay.
I don't feel anything.
That's it.
No.
What?
You're not pressing hard enough.
You finished? Go again.
Pizza? Like a flower?
No. Okay, so maybe this.
Like fire?
A bird?
It's
3,
A plane?
here.
No.
2.
Here, let me draw its friend.
It's done.
And it's a
30
dog.
seconds is
Oh
done.
my god. 30 seconds is long. No, that's-
30 seconds not a lot.
Okay, what's your final answer?
I'm gonna say a dog.
Oh.
I felt more spikes, so I feel like it's I don't know, like a hedgehog. It's something with spikes.
Damn!
Hedgehog is like.
It's a fork. Damn!
I said a flower at first because I thought you were doing this, like a tulip.
Fuck!
Here we go, Jagger. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh no.
Okay.
I feel like we need more instructions. Like, okay, so top.
I don't feel that at all.
You don't feel that at all?
No, a little
Here,
lower.
you can go a little deeper.
Yeah.
Can't go deeper with a crayon. That's what I'm trying to do with pencil. This is the top. You
Oh,
feel this
no.
now?
I feel anything.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, yeah, I can feel that.
Okay,
Can you feel this?
this is
A
the
little.
top.
Okay.
This is my nail now at this point. That's the top.
Okay, I'm ready. Here.
I'm terrible.
You're
See
right.
mine?
Yeah.
No, it's good. But
Oh, perfect pizza.
that doesn't look like what I want it to look like.
Are you like in the camera's way?
Can you write over the word again?
Okay.
Here, go up
It's
here.
30 seconds. My thing is, 30 seconds is done.
This is the
This
video.
is
Um,
out.
We didn't think this through.
Ah! You don't know I know these? I'm writing.
Is it a rainbow?
Okay.
Okay, you have a guess.
Is it a
I'm
rainbow?
gonna guess that it's like a field
close
of
in
flowers.
Close in shapes. Is it a?
I felt a lot of this, like a field.
I drew it terribly.
Did you guys draw?
She said it was flowers.
You see?
It
Toothpaste.
was toothpaste. I was trying to draw like coming out shape.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Absolutely not. Okay, so
Okay, and then we-
similar.
Yeah, I think you got to be on this side. Yeah, because the camera's right there.
So you feel this?
Yeah. Little curve. Banana.
Again, something like this.
Okay, Louise.
Spaceship.
Nope.
Oh, God.
Everyday item.
What? A square?
It can come in squares. Just drawing the same thing over
It's
again.
kind of like massage.
But
I don't know what this thing looks like. I do know what it looks like, but
Here.
there's so many different types. I don't
Can you
know.
go over it again?
So
I'm going
first
over it.
line,
yeah,
Okay.
it's a word.
and then the edge.
You're writing like.
Now we draw a word. I
Yeah.
can draw a word. Ready?
Rotate it so
First
you
letter.
feel across this way.
Bruh. Okay, here.
Nope. I'm drawing straight up. You're imagine if I drew like this, yes, but you're imagining it. I'm drawing.
C.
Mhm.
Come on, Louise.
L.
Mhm.
U.
Mhm.
First letter. Go. Can you make it take up the whole paper?
Okay, here.
Okay.
I?
Yeah.
No. No.
Okay.
You?
No, wait.
Uppercase.
So
Here,
C-O-N.
start over.
No, after that letter.
C-O-N.
Can you feel that?
It's not C-O-N.
This?
C-O-N.
Yeah.
Yep.
What is that?
C-O-L.
No.
You said it right.
C-O-N.
Come on.
Letter after that.
L.
Before.
C-O.
Here.
I?
I'm drawing lowercase.
Okay.
C.
That.
2.
2.
No.
That's an M.
Yeah.
Okay, C-O-N.
No.
C. What?
There are 2. It's not 1.
M.
Sorry, can you
Yes.
do the
So
Last
C-
letter.
So C-O.
I'm pretty sure 30 seconds were
N.
through.
Oh, C-O-M.
Yes, last letter.
Come on, come on.
Comments.
Oh. I'm drawing letters.
I know, it's a letter.
C-O-M.
This is uppercase.
Just do the last letter. I'm doing the last
What?
fucking letter. Come on.
Is that a W?
Top? Corn on the cob?
You're facing the wrong direction.
C-O-M.
C-O-M-M?
No. Facing the wrong direction.
Annalise, you got this.
I'm gonna do it
So
lowercase.
fucking close.
That's a R.
No.
I'm gonna scratch
E?
that.
No.
What's the last letter?
T.
No.
C-O-M.
Last letter.
Come.
We sound very illiterate right now.
B.
Yeah.
Oh, comb.
Yes. No, not let's go, because I'm
I
good.
knew it! I knew at the beginning I was thinking a hairbrush from the picture! I knew it was a hairbrush as soon as I built this! As soon as I built this!
Annalise, can you guys, like, can you just take a second? She said come. I said come.
I said
Come. Come. Come.
Comb.
Come. I was like, Annalise.
That's what I'm talking about.
Then he says come and she's like, come. I'm like, what the fuck?
No, his spatial awareness is terrible. I'm drawing a B,
Hey,
he's like P. I'm drawing an M, he's like W.
But I knew it was a hairbrush. I knew it was a hairbrush when I saw
See,
it.
I could barely
No, we
feel
couldn't wait till
anything.
the end.
That's why I started going like this on your back.
She guys that. Do you see how many times I spelled comb for her to get it? And she still said
I started
come.
moving around. So I'm like,
Bruh.
then I'm drawing W, like N. Double, 2 loops.
I wasn't feeling it.
2 loops.
Oh,
I think we need
God.
one more.
Make sure you come back and subscribe, like, and share our page. Truth Juice Co. _ that is TruthJuiceCo _ on all social media, and is TruthJuiceCo on YouTube. Make sure you come back. Take a sip with us. Peace.